Hello everyone, my name is Todd Vickers and I'm the producer of NoShameInSex.com, and I'm also a co-founder of Vivriti Foundation at Vivriti.Org. In this video, I propose to take a fresh look at love because I think we are misguided in our beliefs about love. We are as prejudiced about love as we are about the sexes or race for many of the same reasons. That is, we're impacted by the ideas of our culture and we either absorb them or react to them. And I suggest our impulses towards affection do not exist to serve any cultural ideas. Now, instead of saying that we have different ideas of love, different kinds of love, for example, one kind for friends, another for family, and another for lovers, I ask, what if we only have one kind of love that takes many different forms? Like the way water conforms itself to the present circumstance. Now, rather than trying to pour our ideas of love into containers that are shaped like the ideals that come from our culture or reaction to those ideals, I suggest we instead just hold standards of what harm is to tell us what we should avoid. Things that pollute our love. Things like coercion and deceit and recklessness like unsafe sex and, of course, violence. Now, this way of love frees us to explore many forms of love. The good things that life offers us that are not harmful. This view allows consenting adults to share their love regardless of the countless forms it may take. And we recognize also in this that love's form is going to change. When we look at love like water, not only does it explain the unexpected forms it may take, it also explains how it can blend with different ideas and views of love. This view also accounts for the problem when we try to pour our love into containers when there's really more love than will fit in a particular form. To shape our beliefs according to our cultural ideas is often a mistake. Now, if we have an idea about love that involves some idea like money, power, property, beauty, or prestige, these things not only come and go, but then love is used as a means to achieve these things. This in turn makes any love that lacks these things seem inferior. It also ignores the fact that these things not only are subject to change, but these ideals impose a limit. And it channels our love into a particular shaped vessel, but we can have money, property, power, beauty, and prestige, and also be selfish and cruel. So those attainments can exist quite apart from love. But let's assume that we succeed in achieving those things and that there's nothing really destructive about them. We may think we have reached the summit of love because we have achieved what we thought we were supposed to get out of it. Now, this is another limit. Not only is it a false limit, it also tends to discount any other form of love that's outside of the ideal. My beloved Sharon has a friend she's speaking to quite frequently who is in the midst of a divorce that completely blindsided her. She was married to a man for 22 years and put up with an awful lot in this marriage. And not that she didn't think from time to time about ending it, it's just, it seemed like it was secure and that she was doing what she was supposed to be doing, and she had her career and she had her life, and basically things were proceeding on cruise control. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, he blindsides her with not only a demand for divorce, he's trying to take her retirement money. And only the legal process will stop that from happening. This is an absolute betrayal. Now, this is a particular example, and it's a horrible example, of someone relying on cultural ideas to provide a security that it actually can't do. Even if it does do that on occasion, that's circumstantial. It's not something that was created because someone confined themselves to the tradition. When we say, if you loved me, then XYZ, meaning some particular kind of conduct, then we limit love. I'm not saying that love will exclude XYZ. I'm saying XYZ is a mental criteria, and that is a limit that we impose, and it makes our love very small. It's limited to our ideas. And of course, love has no obligation to conform to our ideas. An ocean of fresh water could be pouring on our heads, and if we hold up a thimble, we'll collect that much to drink, and we may be dying of thirst. Now, that's tragic. So, denying or endowing love with qualities based on our ideas is like denying or endowing qualities to a people based on their sexuality or based upon their race. Not only is it arbitrary, it's a prejudice. Prejudice is not a fault of love. Prejudice is a fault of thought. Now, I've had lovers become friends. I've had friends become lovers. I have people that I care about very dearly that I must care for from a distance. My love is restricted based on a circumstance that I have no control over. But this is just love changing because of the circumstance. This is love adapting to life rather than trying to cram it into some ideal. This fluid understanding of love allows our love to take forms previously unknown. It takes us into discovery, and discovery develops us as human beings. It is also quite vulnerable. It's exciting. It's uncertain. It's delightful. It's fun. And it's more fully alive because it rips us out of our habits, our prejudices, our routines. We're not driving on cruise control. We're not flying on autopilot. We are a conscious participant in what's going on. And this kind of love is extremely rare. So, one thing is for sure, this kind of love, provided it's not harmful, gives us many more choices. And water will flow in any direction if the circumstance allows for it. So it's like adapting to the circumstances of life. And more choices seems like a good thing to me. It's going to give us more selection. It's going to give us more opportunity. It'll give us a chance to learn something maybe we've never seen before. So that seems like a pretty good thing to me. And I've been living in a non-traditional, non-monogamous relationships for most of my adult life since I was 24. And I'm almost 50. It's hard to tell somebody who's doing something that it cannot be done. So I'd like to thank you for watching. If you would like more videos like this, please click like and subscribe and share. And with that, I've got to get out of here because the mosquitoes are eating me. Thank you very much for watching. Take care.